This is 1,000 chicken jockeys and 100 iron golems, and when I pull this lever, this wall will come down and they'll fight each other to death. But first, before we get to that, we got a couple of other experiments to check out. First, a chicken jockey versus a dog. The main point of this is to find out if the chicken gives the baby zombie some sort of tactical advantage, if it somehow messes with the mob it's fighting against. Of course, otherwise, a dog should rip a baby zombie to shreds, but let's just see how this goes. And they're at it. The dog was quicker to react, but the zombie's fighting back. They're both just trading hits. And the dog leaves the chicken without his jockey and wins this first experiment. Even though the dog won, at the end, it looked like he was really struggling to get that last hit, if you noticed. Maybe that's what the jockeys need against the golems, cause even though they'll be outnumbering them 10 to 1, the golems are definitely the favorites in this battle. But before we get to see that, let's test just how strong exactly a single golem is. Let's find out how many zombies and how many skeletons does it take to defeat one. I think this will be very interesting and it should tell us a lot, so let's just get to it. 1 zombie. That would have never been a problem for the golem. 3 zombies. Same story. Doesn't even look challenged, but of course, with each zombie, the damage he's taking is exponentially growing, so we'll see where exactly is the limit. 5 zombies. Still wasn't a challenge for him, but he is just a little cracked now. Let's bring up the heat. How will he do against 10 zombies? They're absolutely mauling him. Look at that. He's surrounded in the corner. And he gets them eventually, but it was close. Look at that, look, he's regretting life.
Why are we still here?
I think we might be close to our result here. Can he push it one further? 11 zombies. The zombies don't have a better option than just throw themselves at the golem, because they can only attack close range. And no, the golem is still not defeated. I mean, this has to be it, right? 12 zombies. The golem is in trouble. He's completely surrounded. And that's it. It takes 12 zombies to kill an Iron Golem. You can really see what massive difference a single zombie makes, cause the golem killed 11, but after facing 12, 6 of them are still alive. Well, that was cool. Now let's see how the skeletons do. Since the skeletons shoot from afar, I'm really interested to see how smart exactly they'll be while fighting a golem. I also think there'll be a lot less of them needed to kill him, so let's start with 1. 3. Oh, look at that! The remaining 2 split up and are actually dealing quite a bit of damage. Also, look how he's stepping back. The skeletons are a much bigger deal. Let's see how 5 will do. Yeah, look at that. The skeletons are spreading back. The golem doesn't know which one to go to first. I mean, he got him eventually, but 5 was almost too many for him. 6 skeletons.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Oh no! The skeletons hit themselves, and now they're fighting each other. Look at that! They're killing their own kind instead of killing the golem. I think the golem wouldn't have won this time if the skeletons were united. The zombies didn't have those strats, but they also definitely didn't have this problem. And look at that, they're doing it again. There's multiple fights going on at the same time. Will 7 be enough anyway, though? It will! The last skeleton got the job done. We got our final numbers. It takes 12 zombies and 7 skeletons respectively to kill an Iron Golem. And now, we shall move on to the main event. And here we go, the fight between 1,000 Chicken Jockeys and 100 Iron Golems is on. The Chicken Jockeys immediately launched a full-on attack on the Golems and are moving through them together as organized groups. That's really all they got. The entire fight's going on in the Golems half of the arena, but there are already a bunch of empty chickens while the Golems still seem very strong. It looks like this is the last resisting bunch of jockeys. The rest seem pretty much or soon to be dead. And it seems like the Golems absolutely destroyed the jockeys and there's not a single one left. Actually, wait, look, there is one that ended up on the fence and refuses to get back down. That's funny. I'm sorry, bud. This won't save your kind, but you were the last one alive. However successful that might be. Well, I didn't expect it to be this one-sided, but the fight was absolutely insane anyway. If you loved this video, you can go check out this other amazing TNT video, and I'll see you in the next one.